Hello guys, welcome to my first video on this channel, uh, Trees, Tarot and Talk. My name is Radha and I am an intuitive reader. So this reading is about what you need to know right now, and whatever advice comes up from your spirit guides will be conveyed to you. So how this is going to take place is you have to pick one of the three piles. This is pile number 1. It is a baby pink rose. I'll be putting up a picture for better view. This is pile number 2. It's a yellowish white rose. And this is pile number 3. It's a cute baby rose. Also guys, I would love to tell you something. This is my first reading, so please be patient with me, and if there's any feedback you would like to tell me, if there's anything which I can do to improve my videos and my readings, please let me know in the comments. I would love to learn and grow, and that's all. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful for all of you. Have faith and let's start. Welcome pile number 1. If you've chosen this beautiful red, not red but baby pink rose, this is your reading. So let's begin. Firstly guys, you are such beautiful, sensitive people, and I mean it in the best way possible. This is so gorgeous. You are immensely sensitive, but you're also very intellectual and logical. Where you might struggle is creating the balance between your emotion and intellect. Sometimes we feel so torn between the two of them, and it gets very confusing to make decisions according to one of them. There's this fear, there's this constant fear that if we make the decision emotionally, then we might mess up, and the other way around too, because we're just confused constantly that if we make this decision in either of the ways, and if it doesn't go the right way, then things might go down real quick. But that's what I need you to know guys, it's completely okay. Also, just embrace your emotions. I am really getting this very strongly, that when it gets a little bit sad for you, when it gets a little bit heavier for you, when the energy changes, and when the times are tough, you might shut off your emotions and you might try to run away from them. But what I really want to tell you, that your emotions are your gift, and I really would love to encourage you. Please do not shut that door. Do not run away from your gifts. Do not do that, because your emotions are the things that are going to keep you grounded, and that's what you need. Oh my god, that's my cat. Excuse me. Okay, I'm sorry, that was my cat. So yeah, you need to maintain that balance. It is so important. Also, I am seeing a good partnership for you. Why do I feel that you might have control issues? You guys. So I'm seeing a lot of control issues. You might love to be in control, and not being in control might be so uncomfortable for you. But I would love to tell you that I'm so sorry. So I was saying that you you might have control issues, and that might make your life a little bit uncomfortable, because we like to have things under control, and we feel that once we lose that control, we feel helpless, and no one loves to feel helpless, obviously. I would like to warn you guys, there's someone coming up who you need to be aware of. Okay, there might be a friend, or this might be one of your closest friends or friends from the past. You really need to be careful, guys. You really need to be careful. Please don't trust anybody with your closest secrets, with your deepest secrets. Okay, this is something which I would suggest you and strongly recommend, that start journaling. Your spirit guides want you to know that they are there for you. Okay, so if you have any complaints, any problems, anything to share, start journaling and talk to whichever deity, whatever energy you believe in. They're just telling me to let you know, guys, have faith. Please have faith. They are with you. Okay, you have their blessings. Just move ahead and do not stay stuck on the people who have blown you off, because they will continue to do that. Okay, once a loser, always a loser. Okay, I don't know if the phrase is loser, I just remembered. So you get what I mean, right? Just don't go back to the people who have already cheated you once, because they might do that again. Also, I'm getting this warning very strongly for you guys. Please do not trust the people from your past. It's not going to work out. Rely on yourself. You need to rely on yourself a lot more, because you are capable of doing a lot better. But you are not exploring your qualities. You are not exploring, you're not diving deep into your own self. I think you don't see who you are yet. You are struggling with just exploring all the parts of you. And I think this is the time for you where you should start new, whatever you want. Okay, even if it's starting a new business, starting a new career, or exploring something, buying new things, this is a time for you to do that. Okay, just do not tell your secrets to anyone, guys. Okay, do you get that? Please don't do that, because it's so strong. Honestly, that message is so damn strong. Just listen to your guides, guys. Also, yes, be careful with what you are saying. Be careful how you are communicating, because this is a time when your emotions could be interpreted in the wrong way, or they could be misinterpreted, obviously. And there are chances that when you get emotional, you lose control of your tongue. And your tongue is very sharp, guys. It could get very sharp. And honestly, I don't feel at all that you are someone who could go and just insult someone like that. So people will get shocked. They really might get shocked, because it's going to be so new coming from you, right? But don't worry, if the time comes, go ahead. But try not to hurt the people around you. Don't try at least to control your tongue, especially with the people who you love and the people who love you. Okay, try not to hurt them. If there's something which they've done and you've not liked it, if they're doing something which you are not comfortable with, please make sure to express it in a good way, in a kind way, because guys, kill them with kindness. I'm kidding, but just be kind. Be Because you know, you never know who needs that kindness in their life at that point, especially your loved ones. Okay, also I'm seeing a lot of community. I'm seeing a lot of friendships and new people coming in. Okay, this could be someone from work, someone from your past, from your high school, from your school, from your old job, um, old workplace, or this could also be friends or common friends, like friends of friends or something like that, friends of cousins, friend of your siblings. So you might find new friends right now, and it's okay, it's good, go ahead, but guard yourself, guys. Just protect yourself right now. Do not open up to someone easily right now. Your emotional body needs to be cleansed. Okay, and I really feel that you need to do some grounding meditation. You really need, guys, don't feel, I'm just sorry, I know it's not right to say don't feel anxious. It's just not okay. But there's a lot of anxiety regarding the future. There is anxiety regarding your own self. And guys, you need to work on your self-esteem. You might have some issues regarding yourself, your self-esteem, and honestly, you don't see how you are. You don't see yourself the way you are. Okay, and that's just leading you to a blind path. You might start new things, you might be exploring different things, but they all lead to this dead end, and you feel like you're not going anywhere from there. But guys, trust me when I say this, you are so gorgeous people, you're so beautiful souls. The thing is, the only thing that's stopping you is your own mental boundaries, because you are just trusting the wrong people. You have all the potential to do well, you have it in you. Okay, but stop trusting the wrong people. You are putting all of your energy and your trust in the wrong people, guys. You should be trusting yourself, you should be loving yourself more than others. I would just like to let you know, guys, that you are gorgeous people and you deserve everything in this world. Only if you allow yourself to receive, only then you will be able to receive, right? Because the kind of energy which you're putting out to the universe is what the universe will give you back. Start loving yourself, guys. You're such beautiful people. You might be musicians, you might be medical professionals. I'm so strongly feeling there's going to be so many musicians in this pile, guys. I'm just saying that trust yourself more and direct this energy towards yourself. Okay, do not trust the wrong people, and do not trust anyone else with your deepest secrets right now, because you will keep regretting, or you will keep feeling the guilt later on, which I don't want you to, guys. Okay, now let's see what advice we have for you. Okay, see guys, firstly I'm seeing the duality. Okay, so there's this requirement, there's this need for you to maintain this balance between your mind and emotional body. Okay, And for this, you have to be alive in both of your bodies. You have to embrace that. You cannot run away from yourself. There's a lot of acceptance which is required on your part right now. So you have to learn to love yourself. See, you have to accept the dark and the light parts of you. Okay, that's how you are finally going to be able to move ahead and not trust the toxic people in life. Also, open up your heart, open it up for yourself. Stop trusting others. Okay, this is such a beautiful card, guys, such a beautiful card. Also, I would love you to see this one. It's so beautiful. You know, guys, just start being your own companion. Start exploring yourself. Start going on solo dates. So this card is beautiful too. I love these. These are from the Yogic Path by Sahara Rose. Yeah, the next thing is, guys, please do this grounding meditation. I'll probably put up the link in my description, so check it out. You really need to look into yourself and explore. Ask yourself what you want to do. What is it that you love? What is it that you want in life? Ask yourself these questions, guys. You just really need to divert that love towards yourself. All right? Also, bring this light-hearted energy in your life. Krishna. You need to accept all the parts of yourself and just deal with every aspect of yourself. Krishna is such a beautiful God. He is such a beautiful deity. There's so many forms of him which were seen throughout his life, and I think that's the flexibility of a person. That is an advice for you. Try to learn to be flexible with yourself and just in general with life. Try to adapt, try to accept. Okay, do let me know how you found it in the comments. Just remember, this was my first video, so please guys, feel free to send in any feedback. I would love to know how you felt about this. Okay, blessed be and have faith. Bye guys. Hi guys, welcome pile 2. This was the flower that you chose. Welcome to your reading. So let's get started. Some of the first things which I'm getting is that you are immensely independent, guys. Pile 2, you are so independent and strong, and you are stubborn. You are very stubborn, and I'm getting that you might be freelancers, you might be business people, you might have to travel a lot, you might be staying away from your family or your hometown a lot. There's a lot of travel, there's a lot of staying away from your loved ones and from your family for work, and you have worked so hard to reach where you are. You have worked so immensely hard in your life. People might misjudge you, or they might see the glamour which you're living in right now, or there might be a lot of people see your achievements, they see where you've come, but they don't see where you've come from and what you've done for that. They don't see the efforts which you have put. They do not see the struggle, which might cause this imbalance or this disconnect between you and people. This might be one of the reasons which causes you to disconnect between um, others. Like, you might be facing issues with actually forming bonds with anyone else besides family, and this might not be applicable to your work life, because you have an incredible professional persona. You are a very professional being, okay? You are so good at what you do. You excel at it, and you have worked hard for, you have learned it the hard way, and that is what has taught you so much in life. But when it comes to personal stuff, you might actually struggle because of the judgment that you face, and also because of, I think you've stopped trying. I really feel that you've stopped trying because you're so tired of this judgment. You're just so done with being judged and hearing stuff from people who do not know you personally, who do not know you that well, but they are just so easily judging you without having any knowledge about you or any information, or without even having that bond with you. So that is something which has made you not want to connect a lot with people, and you might even push people away because you're so used to being alone, and you love your company, but it might also get lonely for you. Just remember, guys, you deserve that love. You might be staying away from your family. You might be missing them so much, and it's okay to let people in. And even besides the judgment, there's something which I would like to point out. Guys, you might have some ego issues because people see the glitter in your life, they see the gold in your life, they see you shining from far away, but they don't see that you have polished yourself. And this did not happen like in like 2 minutes, or didn't even happen overnight. You have literally worked so hard. You have worked day and night. You have studied hard. You have practiced hard. And whatever you do, you have worked so hard, guys. You deserve this. So do not let anyone pull you down. But also, I feel that as a response to this, you might also be having some kind of ego issues. You might be, when someone comes to you or approaches you and they tell you that, bro, you have such a beautiful, or such a glamorous life, you get to meet these people, you get to eat that, you get to wear that, so you get this much money, you get paid so well for this. This response from people makes you also a little bit egoistic. It feeds your ego in a way. Guys, I'm also getting that you need to stay grounded, you need to stay humble. Just remember where you are coming from, okay? Just stay close to your roots. Don't forget the blessings of your ancestors and your family. Do not hurt your family, guys. They love you. I'm also getting that there might be this internal struggle between your ego, because you feel that you've worked so hard and you deserve everything in this world. But it is also equally important to stay grounded. Guys, take care of yourself. You need to focus on your inner self, your inner world, because that's what will keep you connected to yourself and your true honest qualities. And it is so important for you to be honest with yourself and your work. And you are so great professionally, but otherwise in personal life, I'm seeing a lot of struggle. There is this need of a lot of transparency on your part as well, because you're tired of the judgment, and you're so tired of mm, being judged for what you are not by the people who do not know you well. And that is just unfair. That is so unfair, because they have not seen your life, they have not seen your struggle, they do not identify your struggle, but still they feel free to go out and comment on your life. But also remember that those who are your true friends will stay. Also, just the way your your shiny life or your glamorous life is open to people, make sure they know about your struggle as well. I would love to encourage you to talk about how much effort you've put into growing, how much hard work you've done, how many nights you've not slept, and how tough it was for you once. I really feel this so strongly that people need to know from your struggles, and people might even learn from it. Okay, so this might be a lot of this might be very helpful, not just for you but also for others who want to follow your footsteps, or someone who wants to achieve what you have already achieved in life. Okay, so I think what you are doing is great, because it is also in some inspirational work. People are inspired by you and your greatness and your efforts. But this this message is coming very strongly from your spirit guides, that you need to stay grounded and you need to stay humble. You need to remember where you've come from, and there is this balance which you need to maintain between traditions and basically whatever you want to do. There might be a lot of expectations from your family related to, maybe marriage or even having a family life. But remember that at least give a thought about it. Okay, do not just judge it so easily. I feel that you might be judging a lot of things quite easily because of the judgment you have received. Okay, but just remember guys, it's not always the case. People are not always bad, and it might sometimes turn out to be good. So at least give it a try. Do not miss a good opportunity. And it's not necessary that you have to do what others are telling you, or your family is telling you, or your parents are telling you, but it will not harm you to go and listen to them once. At least just try to understand from their point of view. I think there's this requirement. You really need to put yourself in someone else's shoes. There's a lot of self absorption right now, maybe because of the work you've been doing. And guys, I'm not saying that you are very selfish people, please, but I'm just feeling this so strongly that you are very busy with your work, because you are an important person who has worked that hard and who is admired by people. So this might get you too much focused on your career and your work, which is not a bad thing, but it might harm your personal relationships and your personal life to the extent that your closest people might get hurt. And these things, the other things might get fixed, but broken hearts are not easy to mend. Okay, so please do not I would love to encourage you guys to maintain a good relation with your family and with friends as well. Try to make friends by trying to make them understand about your struggle, rather than just letting them believe how you have just achieved this glamorous stage in your life. Okay, because I'm not feeling that there's people are not going to judge you out of just for the sake of judging, but they genuinely feel that it has come easily to you. But you know that's not the case, right? And these people are not bad. Okay, these people are not bad. Just give them a chance. just try to make them understand. And if they still continue to drag you over this, then you can feel free to do whatever you like. But this reading is just telling me that just give people a chance, just give your family a chance, give your personal life a chance, guys, because it's going to just lead you into a dead end where you feel so lonely and empty. And I just do not want this reading to feel so sad or gloomy. It's not, trust me, because you have such a thriving career, you have such a thriving life. It's an amazing thing. You are such a strong and a beautiful person. There's just this need to open up, be a little bit more flexible towards others, and just learn to value people a lot more than you already are. Because there might be people who are literally showering you with so much of love, but you might not be having the time for it. Please, guys, try to make time for people, try to make time for yourself. This is going to do you good in your personal life. So now let's just see what advice we have for you. Guys, you have a very prosperous life. There's a lot of abundance, financially. There's this shine and glamour which everyone wants, but they do not see where it's coming from, right? Just know that keeping your ego in control, or keeping your ego in control right now is going to help you. I want to just tell you, guys, please start meditating. You really need to balance this energy out. Spend some good time, quality time with yourself. You are at the stage in life where you are taking care of yourself. You're putting on that makeup, you're buying the stuff which you wanted since long. You're doing all the best you can for yourself, okay? You're doing everything, but that's on the external part. Like, you might be doing self-care, but you also need to do some spiritual self-care, which is coming very strongly. I have, even for pile 1, there was this message for the need of grounding meditation. I would love to have you do that too. So I'll put up the link in my description. Please go ahead and feel free to do that meditation. You can do it either early in the morning or before sleeping, or you can do it both times, in the morning and at night as well, because it's just going to make you fall asleep faster, and it's just going to improve your sleep quality. So also, you have this energy to transform thoughts into ideas, and those ideas into actual materialistic manifestation. So you are blessed with this quality of manifestation, and you can bring anything to life, any idea to life. But guys, you have to this energy and this blessing is a very powerful one, so it depends on how you use it. So make sure that you are putting in the right intention for yourself, okay? Ask for the things which you want for yourself and which you know are right for you. Ask for the good things in life, manifest the good things in life. You are blessed with this quality, and you will get whatever you want to once you are sure about it. But I'm feeling there's this requirement for you to sit calmly and just meditate, okay? Because the imagery on this is telling me that there's this inner turmoil going on all the time. There is Ashanti. There is this what is the opposite of peace? There is this constant battle or war going on inside of your mind and heart. You need to calm yourself down and try to understand what the battle is about. Ask yourself questions. What am I feeling? Why am I feeling that? And what are the feelings? Just write it down. And how to handle these emotions? Where is this coming from? Ask yourself these questions. Try to answer it. Okay? There's some shadow work which which would be helpful for you. So please go look into that. Shadow work is something where you access the darkest or the hidden parts of yourself, of your mind, and you heal them, which ends you up in a good place. Actually, it's quite difficult, but this you have to start somewhere, so you need to start right now. It's a long process, you have to be patient, but you will get there soon if you are consistent enough. Also, there is a lot of energy. You have a lot of energy in your physical body as well as your spiritual body. So this energy needs to be controlled, and it has to be diverted in a good place. It has to be channeled in a correct way. So it is your choice how you choose to channel it. What I mean by this is, there are some people who are creative, who love to express, who love to channel this energy through creations like painting or pottery or sculpting. You might be channeling this through your career, maybe photography, maybe event management, maybe I don't know, designing, painting, sewing, stitching, knitting, crocheting. Could be anything. It could be literally anything. So that energy is going to your career and your creation, but this energy should also be diverted to your own healing. Okay, so please remember to heal yourself, be patient with yourself, and be compassionate towards yourself. You are focusing on other things way more than you should be, and just try to focus on yourself a lot more than you have been doing. Okay, just start thinking about your own self, about your own being. Start meditation, guys, please. You really need to meditate, and that is what is coming up very strongly. So guys, that was my reading for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching this, and I'm so grateful for you. Also, let me know how you found this reading. Let me know, and just stay blessed, have faith. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you've picked this tiny little rose, this is your reading. So guys, firstly, I'm getting this message very strongly that you struggle with inconsistency. You might be feeling like a failure a lot of times, and it might hamper your mental health a lot. But this feeling of not being able to reach the end of anything, this feeling of a failure, is very heartbreaking, because you work hard, you put in that much effort, and it takes a toll on you mentally when you do not achieve the things which your friend might be doing a thing. You and your friend might be starting a thing at the same time, but they end up receiving or getting the results better, or faster, or before you. And that is not a good feeling to get, because you work so hard. But your spirit guides want you to know that you are not aiming high enough. You are not aiming enough, because you are capable of a lot more. And so basically you are aiming for, like the sky. When they say the sky is the limit, but trust me, for you the sky is not your limit, because see, people might see you to be unconventional. You might be a little bit different from your friends or than others in your family. You might be a lot different, but there's this beautiful difference between you and all of the others. You you are such a beautiful soul. You feel like an earth angel. Honestly, you might be a healer, you might be an earth angel, you might be someone who loves animals. What happens with you is that this energy which you have, it's so beautiful. What happens is that you put a lot of energy into thought and emotions, and when you actually start getting to the work part, you're already too tired to work, because you've already put in so much work in your thought. It's difficult. You put in a lot of energy in planning and um, analyzing stuff, and you're very good at it. You're so good at analyzing and planning stuff, but when it comes to execution, you are not lazy, but you're just too tired. By the time you reach to this action part, you are so tired to even move. It could get really difficult. I'm so sorry, guys. I can feel this pile so much, because I think I'm probably a pile 3, because this is something which I go through as well. So I can really relate to this. Guys, just know that you are not meant to be one of the crowd. You are meant to stand out from the crowd. Okay? So no matter how hard you work, you won't reach the sky, because the sky is not for you. The universe is for you, guys. Just aim higher. You are accepting things for you which are not meant for you. You have to start accepting things which are better, not even better. Start accepting what is best for you. Start identifying what is best for you. You are not seeing yourself to be worthy enough of things. Guys, this breaks my heart. You are so beautiful. And this is so frustrating that the best people, literally the best people on this planet, feel that they are not good enough. It really breaks my heart. Guys, I just want you to know that just embrace your beauty. There's so few of people like you. People need you. The world needs you. Your compassion, your heart, your soul is so pure. There is so much divinity and uniqueness that the world could use a lot more of you, okay? But you are not embracing you, and you are choosing something, you're choosing to do something which is so minimal, which is not worth it, okay? Guys, you need to aim higher, and you need to accept your difference and your beauty. There's this beauty in difference, okay? There's beauty in your uniqueness. Just imagine if, let's say, Beyonce would have thought that, guys, I'm not good enough, I'm not great, I'm not gorgeous, I'm not talented. Would she have reached the level which she has today? Obviously not. Guys, you have to see the queen and king in you. You have to accept yourself and just see how great you can be. Okay? You might be so good at something, and you are choosing a different path. Guys, I'm just speechless at this point. Don't break yourself to impress others or to heal others. What I'm saying is, don't burn yourself to keep others warm, okay? Stop burning yourself, because if you want to keep others warm, make sure that you yourself are pouring that energy into yourself, okay? Keep pouring into yourself so that you can keep others warm. Because if you do not do that, you will run out of your own energy and you won't be able to help others. You am getting this so strongly that you love to help people. You might also be wanting to do social work. You might be someone who wants to do something for animals in general, or help people out, start an organization, or donate to charities. I think you love to help. You are such a healer. You are such a healer at heart, guys. And you are someone who loves your righteousness. You love to chase your righteousness. And it is something which is one of your greatest virtues. You are a very beautiful soul. So stop thinking of yourself of any less than that, okay? You're worth it all, guys. I'm also getting that the burden of life, it might be very hard on you. Also, you are such an innocent person. You are so simple in a way that you do not understand the mind games which people play, and you can't play mind games with anyone. You just, there's this inability of being able to do that. So there's where you struggle right now, and that tires you, honestly. That's so tiring. I'm feeling that you would love to run to this uh, nice huge farm with a tiny little house where you can do whatever you want to, where you can just like run through the grass and pick fruits and flowers, have some cattle, some dogs, some cats, and you're just having the best life. You might be loving nature. You are a very, I don't know how to say it, but you are very close to nature, and nature feels safe when it's close to you. What I mean is, plants or animals. You might be amazing at growing plants. You might be having a green thumb. Also, you might be having cats or dogs. You might be also living near a desert. This was very specific somehow, but yeah, it might be. You are someone who's very close to nature, and you feel healed when you're close to nature. Also, water bodies, oceans, beach, sand. You are someone who loves to collect sand, rocks, leaves. You have this beautiful Luna love good kind of energy, you know. I love this energy. It's so different, it's so unique, and I love the personality which you guys have. It's so it's so rare these days. People do not have personality, and I love to see this, how close you are with your own energy, with your own power, but just choose to do something which complements your personality and your nature, okay? Because that is what your soul mission is. What you need to hear right now was this mainly, that do not do something just because you've been asked to. Don't break your heart, and don't burn yourself to keep others warm, okay? You do not need to harm yourself. And sometimes, as a healer or as an empath, we tend to feel that it is our responsibility to heal others. But trust me, guys, it's not worth it, okay? Do not harm yourself for healing others or for helping others out. It's just going to harm you more, and it's going to do a lot less good, and it's just going to end up hurting you. and harming you, which will lead you to the thought and to the place where you finally start feeling that healing and helping people is not for you. But trust me, you are this person, you are this beautiful soul, and I just want to encourage you and just um, let you know you are doing a great job. Just do what is good for your soul, okay? Choose what is the best for you. Stop taking the burden of something which is not for you, guys. Just aim for the universe. That is for you, okay? Now let's take your advice cards. Okay, so this is something which is coming strongly, that is, you need to be you are very selfless, and you can tend to lose the sense of self completely. So it might happen that you might be forgetting about your personality. You might forget that you have a duty to yourself as well. You have this responsibility to take care of yourself emotionally, spiritually, physically, and in every way possible, okay? This is your duty to yourself, and you can tend to get so selfless that you keep on giving to people and you do not give enough to yourself, okay? Just ensure that when you're giving to people, also give to yourself. This is goddess Chinnamasta. There's a very interesting story behind her, which I hope to discuss someday later. But here we can see that she's feeding 3 heads with the bloodstream. So make sure that you are also doing something for yourself while supporting others or while serving others, okay? Just one more thing, try to remove the stagnancy. There might be a lot of stagnancy in your mental body, and also you might feel a little bit anxious. If you love to dance, go ahead and dance. Move that body, move that soul and your energy. I don't know why I said that, move your soul. I don't know what that means, but I just mean that move this energy, because this energy has stagnated in your body, okay? You just need to move, work out a little bit, do some stretching, basic yoga, do whatever you like, but move, okay? And also move in the sense that move towards your own goals, your own personal goals. You are very giving, active, and when someone needs help, you are the first one to go and help them. But when you yourself need help, you tend to ignore yourself. And if for example there's a wound, you just let it be. You don't do anything. There might be probably a sprain in your ankle. You might even forget about the pain. You might say, oh my god, it's fine, it'll get fine, it'll get better, and my foot will get better, so there's no need to go to the doctor. But guys, don't do this, okay? You need to go see the doctor if you need it. Go see the doctor if there is any pain in your body, if anything is hurting. Also take action towards yourself. If there's something which is making you feel uncomfortable, stop it right there and then, okay? Start speaking out for yourself. Do not delay the things which are good for you, okay? And also the things which you are not okay with. Also, I'm feeling that, guys, just see, I love these cards. If in case I have not said before, these are from the Yogic Path Oracle by Sahara Rose. I love this deck, it's so beautiful. So There's just this need to look into yourself, try to charge yourself, make sure you are having a cleansing routine, a spiritual energy cleansing routine. uh, just take salt water baths whenever you feel like doing that. Also, start being confident. I know it's not as easy, like, come on, tomorrow, from tomorrow onwards, you're going to be very confident, guys. I know it's not that easy, and it's not easy at all, in fact. But you have to start looking at yourself as what you want to be, okay? So maybe if you want to be like a, I don't know, a pop star, just start talking to yourself and start treating yourself like you're Beyonce, okay? Because that's what you deserve. Treat yourself like the goddess slash god, whoever you are, okay? Start treating yourself better, start taking care of yourself. Because you need to be full to be able to fill someone else's cup, okay? So guys, that was the message for you, and that was the advice for you. Thank you so much for being here and sitting through this reading, and I'm so glad, I'm so grateful for you. Just stay blessed and have faith. Bye guys.